The Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen just sent a terrifying message to the entire NFL. Guys, 5 weeks ago, I remember telling you, hey, listen, I know the Bills are having a rough season, but do not let them get hot. And that's exactly what they did. Over their last 7 games, they've won 6 of them. Guys, they are coming, and they are here. This is what the NFL was hoping they wouldn't do. In this video, we're going to break down some film from this last win, 21-14 over the Miami Dolphins. One of the best offenses in football. They shut them down, and they proved why. Not only do they have a very good defense, even though they're missing some key pieces, but their offense is coming alive at a perfect time. Now in this video, we're going to break down some of this film. For example, this play. We're going to get an RPO to James Cook here, right? But what Josh Allen is going to read is this blitzing corner, right? If he goes down here on this bubble, you hand it off to your running back, okay? But since he's going to come down on a blitz, I'll show you guys here. Boom. Once he sees this, you got your little bubble, right? You got your bubble. But the most important thing is this blocker. Gabe Davis, number 13, has to make a big play, and that is exactly what he does. So what we're going to see is Gabe Davis is going to turn and block this way, right? Because he sees this defender, and you want to get him to the outside. Watch what Gabe Davis does. Boom. Drives him in. Not only blocking his guy, but also blocking another guy on the way. Now, number 10, Khalil Shakir is Shakir. I don't know how to say his name. Please correct me in the comments down below. But man, do I think this dude could be a stud in the future. This year had 611 yards, 2 touchdowns, averaging 15.7 yards per reception. Now, watch his speed. Whenever you have a linebacker right here, it is gonzo, man. This guy's got to be taking a different pursuit angle, because going like that, you're going to get outrun like insanely, and then boom. Right here, we got him versus a DB. And, you know, what you can see here is it looks like he's probably going to get him, right? Dude, the speed on this guy is different level. Elliott's got to make sure he goes up the field. That way he doesn't cut back on him. Unbelievable play by Khalil Shakir. This is, dude, this guy is the future of this team. You talk about the future of this wide receiver group, it's him. He is here. He is here to stay. You know, I don't know what the future is going to be with Stefon Diggs, but when you talk about, you know, someone with potential, him, Dalton, Kincaid, I mean, man, I love this dude, number 10. Let me know what you guys think, though. And before we jump into any more film, who is the biggest threat to the Bills this season or this playoff run? They got a tough game coming up here in the next couple of days. But, man, this is going to be one hell of a playoff run. I told you guys, man, don't let the Bills get hot. Because now that everyone's sleeping on them, I'm telling you, they're going to upset a lot of people. Let's jump into some more film. Alright, the next play I want to show you guys here, we got a shotgun formation. What we're going to see is a go route here by Stefon Diggs. But I also want to show you they're sending an overload blitz off this left side. Now, what that means is, you know, you got this guy getting blocked, him, but then you're going to have an open rusher off this right side, right? So, boom, here comes number 53. But also, here we go. He's going to just look left, look at Stefon Diggs, realize he has one-on-one coverage. Now, the reason we know this is there's no deep safety. You know, you got one right here playing this side of the field, but when you look at this guy, he's man-to-man with this tight end, which tells us one thing. We got one-on-one coverage versus, I believe this is Eli Apple. Guys, I don't know what they're thinking, but man, you take this all day. So, with that being said, we got pressure off this right side, and Josh Allen steps back, calm under pressure, doesn't panic, doesn't throw it away. You know, there's one thing or 5 different things you can get when you force pressure on a quarterback in this league. You can force a bad throw, interception, a sack, a forced fumble, a bad decision. However, Josh Allen isn't just any type of quarterback. He's a very good one. Throws it up there. Now, at this point, we know we have one-on-one coverage. And that's exactly what we get here. We got Stefon Diggs. We got Eli Apple. Look at this throw. Unbelievable. Guys, this is different. This is different. Watch him when he throws football. His feet are not set at all. Quite frankly, he's throwing off his back foot. The arm strength of this dude, Josh Allen, makes them in any football game at any time, at any moment versus any team. Unbelievable play here. Unbelievable. Once you see this linebacker blitz in, you know you got one-on-one. And as long as this route, you know, look, quick in, boom, easy. You got this DB coming upwards. That's one-on-one all day, man. This is beautiful execution by Stefon Diggs and Josh Allen, man. Great throw as well. Alright guys, before we jump into this next play, a beautiful play here by Christian Benford, make sure you guys do me a favor, smash that like button just so we can help get this video out to more Bills fans around the world. But also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, it doesn't cost anything, and I want to cover the Bills for the rest of their playoff run, especially if they keep playing like this. It is going to be fun to watch. But also, I'm going to be covering the entirety of the offseason. And what that entails is, potential draft picks, free agent signings, and I want to start a segment where I do, player-specific breakdowns. So real quick, comment down below a player or two players that you want me to break down their film when the offseason does arrive, because I want to continue to post videos throughout the entirety of the offseason as well. And lastly, comment down below more film if you guys like these film breakdowns. If you guys do like these, I'll continue to post them. I feel like I did a pretty bad job covering the Bills throughout the entirety of the season, but over the last 6 weeks, I've picked it up, started to cover them a little bit more, and you guys have loved the video. So as long as you guys love them, I'm going to continue to drop them. So comment down below a player or two, and comment down below more film. That will help me understand that you guys want to see more of these breakdowns. But on this play specifically, we're going to get some pre-snap motion here by Tyreek Hill. Now, the number one thing I want to show you guys on this play specifically, and a lot of teams don't do this, right here, 47. You're going to see 47, turn around quickly, look at Tyreek Hill, and start to sprint, right? Boom. A lot of DBs in this league would start this off by backpedaling. You cannot do that, especially if you're in a deep quarter zone. You need to get back there ASAP. You cannot waste any time, especially when Tyreek Hill's in motion already in acceleration mode. Now here we go. He's gonna Tua locks in on Tyreek Hill. He's like, listen, they have no deep guy on that side. If I throw it up there, it's gonna be one-on-one coverage, maybe a rotating safety in. But either way, I trust Tyreek Hill over their DB any day of the week. Throws it up there, and at this point in time, ready? You see 47. There is no separation. And the reason being is because not only is he a quick DB, but he also sprinted right away. Got that head start that Tyreek Hill already had because he was in motion. And boom, locks on him and gets the interception. Unbelievable play here by 47. Again, watch how he turns around, sprints. Good, go. And I do want to tell you guys, we are in like 0.5 speed, so a sprint here, it is a sprint. It just looks a lot slower than it is because we're slowing down the film. But this is unbelievable. This is what you want to see out of your DB, and this is definitely a guy that I want to lock into this offseason and break down some of his film, because listen, they're missing a guy like Tre'Davious White. Imagine if White was still on this team as Tyreek Hill gets nailed as well. Unbelievable play here by 47. Man, loving it. But let's get into the next play. Okay, this is one of my favorite concepts that the Bills run. What we're going to have here is a fake jet pass to Stefon Diggs, but what he's going to run is just a quick swing. All he is on this play is a distraction. Over here, top of the key, top of your screen, we're going to see a clear out. What that is made to do is just get this DB and get both these DBs out of the play. Now we're going to get a quick out by Dalton, Kincaid, or 86 here. Believe that's him. But defensively, I think this is where Josh Allen makes his money. He reads what they're in. So right away, we're going to see this jet sweep, right? We're going to see Melvin Ingram on this flat. He's going to bite down, right? We got a hook curl here. You got a mid read, another hook curl over here. But what we see here is the clear out do its job. It's going to take away the DB. It's going to take away this DB. And now you go one-on-one Dalton Kincaid versus a hook curl, which his responsibility is just to play right here, right? He doesn't have this corner boundary. That's the flat. The flat's got over here. He's got all this area. It depends if he has a seam flat or soft flat, a curl flat. It depends what he has. But to me, all of his attention is down on Stefon Diggs. Now, boom. You see how this linebacker just pushed off the tight end? He has no concern with this route at all. He's going to drop back into his zone and play where he's supposed to play. The clear route does its job. The flat over here does its job. Wide open on the left side is Dalton Kincaid. This is a beautiful play. A lot of teams need to run this more because it is huge. You take away the flat, you take away the deep threat, and you have nobody on the left side of the field. This is what offenses need to do more of, and this is why the Bills are where they are now. They are starting to implement this a lot more. They're starting to run it versus this zone defense, and they're absolutely, it's paying off every single time. Let me know what you guys think about this concept. It's one of my favorites. Okay, here's the last play I want to show you guys. We're going to get is kind of like a fade here by Dalton Kincaid, but what we can realize here pretty early is it looks like man-to-man coverage. Now, what stands out to you guys? I'm going to let you guys look for a second. To me, what stands out from this defense right here? Melvin Ingram. Okay, we all know Melvin Ingram. He ain't no man-to-man guy, right? Even a zone guy. He's not. That's not him. He is a pass rusher. Okay, maybe he has some versatility this season. Not really too sure. But from what I know him as, he's not that guy. Here we go. Drops back. You see Josh Allen? He is looking at him all the way. So we have this little pick play that even gets him out of the play even more. Okay, so again, get this fade by Dalton Kincaid. He stares it down. He realizes, listen, I have Stefon Diggs over the middle. But man, when I get Melvin Ingram in coverage versus my stud rookie tight end, I'm taking it all day. Unbelievable pass with pressure coming over. Unbelievable throw, unbelievable catch. Guys, why would they ever do this? Again, a great pick here. I believe this is maybe Trent SHERIFELD getting in there. You know, even that split second of, tying him up with his own DB, that's amazing. That is amazing. And then once you realize it is one-on-one coverage, I mean, man, do you take this every single day of the week. Unbelievable play. Guys, with that being said, do me a big favor. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family. Going to be posting more Bills film for the rest of the season, and probably going to be dropping a defensive breakdown. If you guys want to see more defensive film, comment down below defensive film in the comments down below. And if we get over 300 likes on this video, I will drop a defensive breakdown over the next few days. But with that being said, guys, join the family, subscribe if you're new, check out Underdog Fantasy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.